What's going on, Bearcats? Today we are back with another BT video by your favorites,
Imaya
and Jaime.
So inspired by an upload on the channel last week, Jackie and Eve went and rated different date spots around BGC.
But this time we've got a twist and we're bringing it back to our hometown. We'll be exploring the top 4 places for study in ISM. And these will be categorized by 5 different categories: ambiance,
comfort,
productivity,
accessibility,
and lastly,
taste.
All right, well, let's get to it, Bearcats. See you around.
Here we are at the counseling center. It is very accessible to a lot of the high school classes, a lot of the counselors, the HS drop-off, you got the Bearcat Cafe. Everything is very close in proximity. Overall, I would give accessibility a 4 out of 5.
Here we are in the library. I think it's a 3 out of 5 because usually for most high school students, you have to trek from the high school area. Not too convenient when you just want to get some good work done.
So now we're in the beautiful canteen. The canteen is probably in the middle of the whole school, but it's not in the middle of the high school like the counseling office was. Accessibility is kind of, I'll give it a 3 for accessibility.
Here we are at the Bearcat Cafe. I personally think this is one of ISM's hidden gems, you know? I think this is I'd give this a 5 out of, actually I'd give this a 4 out of 5. Although it's like in the center of everything, really easy to get to. Some students want to get food here, good coffee. Because it's so small, it tends to get overcrowded. I think the best times would be to go here maybe after school.
Honestly, the counseling center is full of couches and stuffed animals and some really comfortable swirly chairs. So I'm gonna give it a 5 in comfort.
Comfort? I'd say that would probably be like where it falters, maybe a 3. I mean, although it's really big, it's kind of, chairs, not the best. I mean, taking into account maybe like comfortable, luxurious chairs in comparison to these plastic chairs.
I would give comfort in the canteen a 3 as well. I mean, the chairs are pretty standard, but I would much rather be in the counseling office with the wonderful couches.
I quite like these chairs, you know, although they're plastic, good armrest, good level, good table level, easy to work. It's a nice window, kind of good transparency, see what's happening around you if you want to kind of like take a little study break.
Ambiance in the counseling center is very low-key. A lot of HS faculty are working right along with you. It's pretty chill, and it gets you in the mindset to do some work.
Ambiance, I'd rate this a 4 out of 5. I mean, it's kind of like feels very knowledgeable. You're surrounded by books. It's a great place to get things done.
Okay, so the overall ambiance is pretty playful. We got some pops of colors on the ceilings. I would give the ambiance a 4.
It's one of those cafes where you'd go to work. I really like, you know, the sound of the coffee buzzing. It simulates a good work environment, which caters to at least my studying needs. So I'd give this ambiance about maybe like a 4 out of 5, which is pretty good.
As you can see, there are a lot of potted plants in the counseling office. They got a lot of pop culture references, yearbooks, and college books and brochures. I would say it's pretty tasteful. I give it a 4 out of 5.
It's a great studying environment. I think taste would be a 5 out of 5, you know. Although you can't eat in the library, you can definitely taste the knowledge that's filled around. I
mean, we are in a canteen, so I'll give that a 4. Obviously, there are a lot of food choices of taste.
Other than the taste of the coffee, this place, probably a 5 out of 5, you know. While you work, you always have this smell of like coffee. It's a nice environment, nice atmosphere to be in.
Honestly, during my study hall, I get a lot of work done. I sit right by the window and I grind. If I just leave to look up for a break, I just look outside and gaze at the beautiful palm trees and the HS courtyard, and it just reminds me that I'm safe and I'm beautiful and deserving human being. I would give productivity a 5.
I'd say it's a 4 out of 5. I mean, I've finished a few of my analysis here. It is pretty open, so you might see some friends, they might distract you. Otherwise, you can get things done if you really just focus.
So I would give productivity an overall 2. Wi-Fi doesn't really work, and plus, when you're in the canteen, you're not really in here to work, you're more in here to eat and chat with your friends. It is kind of noisy.
I've finished a few of my IAs in here. I can probably say would make this a 5 out of 5, because maybe it's just me, but I work really well here. Hey, didn't see you there.
Well, there you have it, Bearcats. That was us going around 4 different study areas around campus. So, Jaime, which was your favorite?
Personally, I like the Bearcat Cafe the most.
My personal favorite is the counseling center.
Alright, thanks Bearcats for tuning in today. We will see you next time
on another Jaime and Imaya special.
Rolling out.